Welcome to Curse of the Crimson Throne, session number 20. Woo! Woo!
Woo!
There we go. Thank you. How about we do the hero point situation? Caden, go to 2. You want to do the recap for me, Alex, for hero point?
Meh. It was just some RP. That's all I really remember.
Does anybody have a vivid memory of what happened
We
2 weeks ago?
saved Hale and Jasper, and that was about it, I think.
There was a conversation before the recording started that got lost that involved some conversation, and then Isabel and Yava talked about how Jasper's bad, and they both confessed that they think they're bad people to each other. They think themselves bad, basically, while drunk. Saved Hale, saved Jasper. And Yava sent Jasper to Magnamar with their son, I believe.
Oh yeah, it was a short session that week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I forgot that last part.
And Jasper was about to explode like Boomer from Left 4 Dead.
There were lots of people sick. Lots and lots of people were rolling fortitude saves, but then managed to hero point their way into health.
Okay.
Yes.
Good recap.
Wait. Hold on. I have one more question. Durgan, did you ever watch Das Bullshit?
Oh, what? Yeah, of course I did. It was
My boy. This is my dog right
Das
here.
Bullshit.
Durgan is officially my favorite person in the server. Fuck the rest of you.
Do you know Kitty 0706?
And then,
Of course
and
I
then
do,
a lot of
brother.
this
Team
happened
Fabulous
before
too.
the recording started.
Grace Monkey.
I'm very happy for you, Matt and Red. You guys can bond over
You
this.
found that veteran on the internet.
Yeah. All right. And did you say, Aaron, something about something?
I said, and then the recap for today so far is there was a lot of this while they were nerding out about.
Yeah. So let's go back to Zalara's home where we left off. Priz is here. Oh, that's old Priz. I haven't updated Mayday yet, but I like Mayday's picture anyway, so that's fine.
Maybe you can say this one.
Yeah.
I made soul press.
So, as you guys have effectively just left Jasper's house, or rather Zalara's home, where Jasper has talked to Yava not too long ago. What was your plan? What were you going to do? Let me know.
I think we were gonna go talk to the were-rats, right? Because the bodies being burned is not great. The situation in the city, if we can help, there were bodies on the bridges. Bodies. We don't want to just let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm sorry, my brain just went to that song.
In the distance, the group just hears. Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah. But what about, they don't turn us to rats? Do we have something against that?
I don't think that was the deal, Durgan. Also, wasn't it you that just... Because actually Durgan was the one who was like, we should go see these people. Like, was
I know
insisting
what
the
I
entire
talked
day.
about. It's more like, I'm pretty sure they warned us. There are some enemy were-rats as well as friendly ones.
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to deal with the bad ones, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I think the main leader was the main target, right? I'm trying to remember his name. Come with a G?
It
Did it?
was Girrigs. Girrigz.
I think the main goal was to isolate him and take him down, and hopefully the rest would follow suit and stand down and hurt everybody. But also, Durgan, do you have that safe? I think I should be able to, clean any sort of plague off of that.
He takes the safe out of his spacious pouch. We forgot to remove the suspicious crate.
Still, the crate's still there.
Yeah, we removed it. Yeah, but I have the safe. He takes it out and put it on the ground.
Why do
Right,
you have a
well,
+1 studded leather in your pouch for some reason instead of wearing
That's
it?
because we talked about who should wear it.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Priz is going to take the +1 off it when we do some shopping.
okay.
Oh,
But
yeah,
first, we
that's
need to
right.
cleanse the affliction off the chest, which has all the valuable stuff in, and then we can sell it. I thought that was the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot reuse it because it would still have the same AC.
Yeah, probably. True. Okay. Sorry, you hand the safe to Isabel? Yes.
I'll just plonk it on the floor, probably. She's not going to be able to carry
Isabel, catch!
it. Smack! Ah! Character number 3.
My leg.
You cleanse affliction on the safe. That is a success. The safe is detoxed. What's in the safe? What's in the box? What's in the box? Yes, ma'am.
We already know, don't we?
I wanted to add one more thing because I said I was on a diet earlier. It's only been a few days. I've already lost 3 kilograms.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, like for your week. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Congratulations. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. Durgan, what was in the safe? Oh yeah, I have the safe here. Hold on.
coins.
Yeah. I've got it.
There's coins and perfume and
No, hold on. Where's my treasure?
all that good shit.
Sealed footlocker? No, wait, that's from Lavender Loot. There we go. Right here. So, did you cleanse the outside of the safe, the inside of the safe, the entire
The whole thing, right?
The whole thing. That's fine. The magic suffuses through the coins, and they are nice and shiny. Let's distribute these coins evenly amongst the party.
Now we are rich. What about the perfume?
Oh, don't ever say we're rich again, please. That just triggered a very bad memory for me.
What? You don't talk to your fellow dwarves about the big ore of gold and point at mushrooms?
Oh, it just reminds me of this time I was in a tavern and a bunch of dwarves, the tip jar got knocked over. Oh,
I remember those times kicking barrels and people yelling at us.
All right, the coins
So,
are. Yeah, go ahead.
how are we going to get rid of this perfume? Well, sell this perfume anyway. Looks quite
Well-
expensive.
I mean, we could just sell it.
What about finding a noble? Perhaps a gift as a, favor.
Maybe 1 perfume as a favour, but 8 seems a bit steep.
Or it was just at that place. That's my humble opinion. We could use that to either bribe a noble to help us in some way, or just sell it to the commoners in a general store somewhere.
I mean, it is very expensive. I don't know how much the common people would be able to afford it, but we could give it to them. I don't know how much people are going to want perfume in the middle of a pandemic, but
Oh, I trust you. The nobles will pay hefty prices for one because of everything, the smell and such.
Get rid of the smell of death that's lingering around the city. I could see them being into that.
Indeed. Well, I think we should stop talking about who we should give this perfume to and find those rarets.
So, do you all wander over to the nearest?
Yeah, look who decided to.
your attention to my webcam. This is how seeing that new profile picture had me acting.
No.
All grown up, huh?
Oh God.
Oh, Christ.
Love it.
Sorry.
Pablo's
Pablo's
wishing
been trying
that
to
he
keep this
cancelled
on
for
track
another
and I
week
keep
and got on
derailing.
vacation.
Like, I need another vacation. Thank you.
What are
away
we
from
doing?
these children.
What are we doing? Are we going to the sewer entrance?
Yeah. We've
Okay.
got were-rats to deal with. That's what we're dealing with.
Oh, let's go
Okay.
somewhere else that he's not prepared for. Yeah.
You guys make your way to the nearest sewer entrance that leads to the were-rat den. Now, little theory of the mind here. As you guys, there's a little manhole. It's a little heavy. Who picks it? Who opens it? Who lifts the manhole?
I mean, I can lift it. That's probably not a problem.
You grab it, and the stench already hits you in the nostrils. It's pretty damn bad as you uncover it. It seems that it's been a dumping
Bring back
ground.
childhood memories.
As you all descend into the sewers, dim, dank, thick with the stench of decay. Let's put you on the sewer map. Oh wait, I did prep this, right? Yeah, I did prep it. Okay, thank God.
Don't scare us.
We are now entering Summer's son's room.
Oh,
Filled with
the
smallpox.
smell.
As you guys descend deeper down, the first thing you already notice, somebody has a light, right? Isabel has a light, yeah.
Yes,
Is a
I've got light on.
floating body in the middle.
Oh, so they've used this as a dumping ground as well. Delightful. I thought the smell was a bit more than just raw sewage. Ugh.
Yeah, let's just give all the rats carcasses to feast on. That'll work out well.
You are aware of where to go. It's right, north, right, and then north again. Why did I mix that up? Right, up. As you guys begin the treacherous... It's slimy underneath your boots, Jurgen.
Don't you dare say beard.
Your
It
beard...
will-
Your beard's gonna stink at the end of this, by the way.
You know what? I have the exotic perfume. He will use
Don't
that
waste
later.
it here. It's very expensive,
The
Durgan. for
smell
God's
of my
sake.
beard. I can't have it smell
I
like
thought
a
you were
dead
a hardy
person and poop.
dwarf. Come on, man.
He jumps over here. He does not want to touch the water. Now, it says right, then to the north. Let's just hope there's no big rats or something down here.
As you guys continue making your
Well, maybe
way.
a rat will take on some turtles
you-
as some friends, and
want-
they can be
Do you want
vigilantes together.
Mayday and I to lead a little bit?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
You hear a
Well,
voice
that's too late.
calling from east. Who's there? Who's there?
No one. Keep sleeping.
You see
Oh.
an old, homeless, derelict person.
I think you're in the wrong AP, my friend.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Boken?
Oi,
Fan
Holy-
favorite Bakken doing
Good
a
old
cameo.
Bakken.
I'm just doing fan service, guys.
oi, stand your ground and why you're coming closer.
This is, what are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house?
The whole sewer's your house. Have you tried cleaning it?
I like it like this.
You like the smell of poop and dead people?
It smells wonderful. I'm telling you.
You know what? What would smell powerful? He would take one exotic perfume and show it. This here. Now, I will give you this if you tell us anything suspicious down here. If you see another thing weird, except for dead people.
You're gonna give me something that smells like your mom's armpits? What?
No, I imagine a beautiful, noble woman. That's the smell. I will give you one of these if you tell me if you have
Or we
seen
can
or
just-
noticed anything strange down here.
Ask nicely.
Well, he started it, not me.
Okay, no, you're all
Oi,
point, Alex.
Isabel, stop that.
Throwback.
There's some slimy things up there. Slimy. They slimy. You know what I'm saying?
I slimy.
Like
Anything
a-
else?
Like an ooze, maybe?
Is that what you call him? Is that
I don't know, my dear. I'm trying to establish what we might be facing, that's all.
It's slimy and it moves and it likes to like spit on you. Yeah, something like that. It's like
Okay. Sir, do you need a place to stay? Are you safe? Have you had a meal recently?
uh, I I I managed to scrounge around some stuff around down here. Yeah, people throw all sorts of good stuff.
Okay.
Yes, Matt.
Do I recognize him at all? Like, he's old, I'm old. Did I ever end up crossing paths with this random ass hobo?
Roll me recall knowledge macro.
He's your dad.
I fucking say that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Francisco. He's about to. I'm about to have crit failed, and he's gonna go. He's your dad. And then I'm gonna be
Tails
fucked.
dad.
Yeah, this guy once
Ugh.
upon a time seems to have had a nice alchemist shop up in town until he fell on hard times and is now homeless. Yes?
So he
Can I
does
pull a
know
name
him?
for it out of my ass?
Knows of him?
He knows of him. Yeah, you probably have heard of Bakken.
Can I pull a name out of my ass for his shop?
His alchemist shop? What would it have been called, Matt?
Bocken's Brewery and Elixirs.
Oh shit! You remember that? that was a while ago. Back when I was younger and sprier, and I had my wasn't on hard times. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I remember. City likes chewing people up. What? So you're living down here now? I actually didn't mind your shop. I went there a couple times.
You
For
get used to the smell. He like, yeah, you get used to it.
I'm gonna say that Aiden trailed off on purpose. He was.
What were you saying, Priz?
I mean, you do get used to it. And I grew up down here, at least for a little while. But do you? So you used to do alchemy?
Yeah, a little bit. Little once upon a time.
Like cures and things like that?
Yeah, also drugs. But yeah.
Well, one of those things is in high demand on the surface, and the other of those things is in high need on the surface. So, if you were ever had an ambition of making a second start at life, now might be the time to try to. I would prefer the healing, make a new fresh start on the surface. There's lots of people sick that could use somebody. You would need to wash first.
Yeah, but everybody's like
Not in this water. Don't wash in this water.
yeah,
Clean water.
Listen, everybody was like, Bakken's a creep, Bakken's a piece of shit, Bakken's a weirdo. Nobody likes me up there, That's why I decided to move down here.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure it was
really?
entirely your decision, and I will not be challenging your delusions of anything that's going on. But if you do wish to find a place that's a little bit more pleasant to stay, there's always the hand-me-down, and if you can help with the healing supplies, I'm sure lots of places would take you right now.
Roll me diplomacy. Did someone raise their hand, by the way? I think Matt did, yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, you can just speak, by the way. You don't have to raise your hand unless...
Yeah, I like raising my hand more because I have a tendency to talk over people. So I like just raising my hands that way I can just wait my turn. It's an easier way of doing it.
What do you want to say, Matt?
Actually, I was going to ask, do you know how much it costs for an alchemist like Bakken to, or rather, would Aiden be able to try and kind of guesstimate how much it would cost for an alchemist like Bakken to kind of get back onto his feet to start helping out the city?
An alchemy lab costs. How much did it cost? Didn't you find an
Okay.
alchemy lab or somewhere? An alchemy.
We did. I think we sold it.
Oh, you did.
Do we still have it? It might be in the party stack.
What is an
I
alchemy
carried a
lab
lot.
cost? Alchemist.
Gold, isn't it?
Alchemist.
For a portable one, or are we talking
No, like
stationary?
an alchemist lab, like a proper. Yeah, it's 5 gold.
We had one. I think we sold it.
Well, I'm about to do something. You ready?
Okay.
To back up Priz's diplomacy, Aiden is going to be counting his pockets as he takes out 10 gold. And he holds it out to Buck and he goes, "Look, you promise to Priz on your honor that you'll get yourself up an alchemy lab, you'll get yourself cleaned up, and you'll start helping above ground with this disease, and there's 10 gold to help get you started. You don't follow that vow, by the way, and I will find you and I will drown you in the sewage water."
And don't do hard drugs.
That's kind of the problem. I just usually spend my money on that shiver. You know what I'm saying? It's some good ass shit. You know. But I'll take the money.
Don't give
No.
him the money.
No,
You can have some perfume.
I'll take the perfume.
The perfume's way more than the money. You know.
Nay. He has no idea who to sell it to and who will buy it from a bum.
Well, we've explained this several times, Durgan. We've talked about this several times.
Over and over again. We've talked about this.
Almost ad
always
nauseum,
just-
my dear.
We could just leave him alone. He gave us the information when he about slimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of, could I do a record knowledge?
Yeah, roll me a DC 15 occultism check.
Oh, occultism, not nature. Damn. This'll go well. Yeah. Nope, not a clue.
No
There's
idea.
so much slimy nastiness down here. It could be anything.
Is there a way we could...
I mean, what even is that? And she'll point at something floating by in the water.
That's a
That's
turd.
poop.
What were
Really
you saying,
seems rather
Yava?
large for it. No, that's not the point. That's
Yava,
fine.
what were you saying?
is there another way to avoid the slime? Or is it inevitable? That
No,
we'll-
you could go the other way. But like it'll cost. Oh, he looks at the 10 gold in his hand. Did you actually give him 10 gold?
Nope, he hasn't given the 10 gold. He's
Yeah.
in fact stashing it away, and I would like to do something deceptive. He's going to lie about Buck instead of Righty. He's going to go, "You know what? Don't worry about it. It's just a shame that Bakken, the great alchemist, the greatest in all of Cheliax, has let himself to get defeated by the very things he used to create, something like Shiver. Yeah, but that's alright. I guess the kids don't need you, the people don't need you. Bakken the Great can just be
I also do cocaine.
Bakken the Addicted."
Detective, are you trying to imply that Bakken has a civic duty to sell drugs to kids?
I can do that.
Oh, Pablo, I'm gonna message something. Pablo, I'm gonna message something to you real quick.
God. What are you gonna message me, Matt?
Pablo.
Can I say that?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
I mean- Priz, who do you think I got mine off of when I was a kid?
Hmm.
Wow. Well, things start to click into place. A clearer picture starts to form.
all right, you give me some money for not drugs, and I'll tell you the other way to avoid the slums. See, there's one right there. Look. Oh, look at it! Isn't it cute? You see a little sewer ooze on the north here.
That's not a slime.
I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
that looks-
slimy.
It looks slimy, but ugh.
But the slime, something about a small cube once, maybe not cute, but a cube. Maybe a circle thing, not a snail thing.
Oh, you mean a gelatinous cube?
Aye.
Oh,
I
there's
think it's a slug.
they exist too. That's the other way. Don't go that way. Yeah, there's one right there. There we go.
Don't go that way. Oh no.
How the hell did you survive down here with all these dangerous things?
They tend to ignore me. I think it's the smell.
I will also ignore you if you smell like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even decided to talk to me. To be honest, like
You're the
I
one
mean,
that
you
came
came
to
over
us.
to us. Let's be honest here.
it's pretty lonely down here. You know.
Is there any reason we're continuing to talk to you? Like, are we actually achieving anything?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh dear.
Now, Bucket, we need to move on. We have something important to do.
No,
and
please.
Don't follow us.
Please, I'm so lonely. A little gold, and I could
God.
sweep those oozes off for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an ooze. I talk to oozes.
He's going to die if you do that.
Oh, sense motive on that bad boy. Is that a secret
Yeah, secret
for
perception.
sense motive? Yeah.
He actually, he looks pretty confident in the fact that he could just get those
Okay,
oozes.
everyone, he looks confident, but I don't know if that's because he's smashed off his face. People do strange things
Alright.
when they're wasted.
How much?
Well, that 10 gold you had earlier sounds pretty nice. I could buy myself some food. Some,
He offers out the 10 gold again.
it looks so shiny.
Does he
Yeah.
reach for it?
He doesn't actually reach for it. He just looks expectantly at you, hoping you hand it to him.
He's holding it out to him. At
Oh,
the
okay.
moment.
Yeah, he'll
Just-
reach out to it then. Yeah.
The second he reaches out to it, Aiden is gonna reach up to grab his forearm, just
Oh.
pull him close, and he's gonna
Oh.
whisper into his,
Aiden,
ear.
roll me fortitude
Oh, what?
save.
Fortitude save?
You got
Uh-oh.
way too close to the homeless guy in the sewers there. You literally grasped him by the
Brother,
arm.
I don't. It doesn't matter. She'll be right. I'll survive.
Your second one.
Yeah, she'll be right. He's gonna whisper to him. As he grabs him and brings him. He's gonna be like, "If you don't get those oozes out of here now, I'm gonna make what they do to people look like a fucking picnic. You understand me?"
I like picnics.
This guy is no bark.
Detective, was the extra cruelty necessary, or was that just for fun for you?
Why did we just left him? He's going to die now.
All right. Listen up. No. Billy, that way. Billy, come on. Yep, there we go. All right. Joanna, I need you to just hang out with Melissa, all right? There we go.
I think the smell is carrying them away.
This guy's a fucking slime rancher. What is this?
All done.
Joanna and Melissa.
What?
Looks like he has some use anyways.
Are you
Yeah,
judging?
I like the names. No, I love the names you picked out.
Yes,
Are
they're very
you
nice,
sure
dear.
they won't come back and attack us?
They're
from
my
behind?
friends. I'll keep them clear for you. Thanks for the money. Yeah?
All right. Well, thank you, Bakken, and hopefully you can.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Big Ben. There we go. That's a good boy. Sorry, what you were saying? Oops.
Just saying thank you.
Yes, anything else we need to look out for? Is there a safe passage through here?
There's a bunch of were-rats fucking up the place up north.
Oh, yes, we know about that. Well, that's what we're here to try and deal with.
Okay, well then, other than that, I guess. Watch out for the dead, pestilent bodies that seem to be floating around everywhere. I don't really. I wouldn't. I
Yeah, I'd
wouldn't eat
say
those.
stay away from those as well, my friend. That's going to make you very sick.
Oh, I've already been near a couple of them.
Oh, can I do a medicine check, see if he's inflicted?
Yeah.
Not like I can do anything about it, I don't think.
He's perfectly fine. In fact, Isabel, as you give him once over, you are astounded at this man's physical health, considering there's a massive plague going on.
Yeah, but he has something massive going on as well.
Isabel, roll me another medicine check. I'd like a proper medicine, not a nature, please.
Oh, yeah, I did nature instead of medicine, didn't I?
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. Misclicked. My bad.
Yeah. What are you doing? You have to get close to him, Isabel, if you wanted to confirm a suspicion.
Right, don't take this personally, and she'll get, like, the headdress will kind of, like, wrap around her mouth as she usually does. Hello, just checking. You do know there's a whole plague going on up there, right?
You're pretty. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No,
No.
stop that.
No.
I'll throw you into the water.
Oh, okay. Okay. Isabel, you even pinch him a little bit and draw some blood and confirm your suspicions. This gentleman is immune.
Wow. Just kind of befuddled, kind of just taken aback completely. If you'd be so kind, she'll kind of hold up a small vial. Could I take a little sample of your blood with me?
That costs extra. That hurt.
It's, well, how much extra? What are we talking about? If it's anything creepy, I'll drown you myself.
All right. Just, oh, fine. Here, it was going to be creepy, so here, take the blood.
It's gonna be creepy. Pablo, I'm gonna do something that no one's gonna like me doing.
Oh, God.
I think you've earned a villain point, brother.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we give about too freely in this group.
That's true.
What do you mean too freely? Bakken's been the
Oh, too
best
nice to
interaction
Pablo.
so far.
He's like 4.
Oh, if you guys
Five
like
points?
Bakken? Hey, I'm glad you like Bakken. You like Bakken, man?
Bro, this guy feels like an overdrawn Stan Lee cameo, and I love it. Like,
Isabel, if you were ever to find more information on this plague eventually and wanting to research a cure, his blood might come in handy. You don't have enough information right now, obviously, but you know, for future,
Like-
be right back.
for future,
Add a custom item of Bokken's blood.
I will add it for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Bakken's blood. I'll put it as a
Well,
treasure item.
you're a remarkable fellow. I don't know whether it's the stench that's keeping this virus at bay or your own immune system. I'm not sure. Would you be willing to talk potentially in the future?
Oh, I'll be willing to talk to you.
Again, creepiness, drowning, it will happen.
Oh, okay. We can talk.
And she'll
though,
even,
right?
if he keeps being creepy, she'll even hold her hand up and have lightning start sparking out of it towards him, but actually hit him.
Intimidation. I've added Bakken's blood there.
Oh God, I'm not trained in intimidation. She's far too nice.
That's fine. He's still going to recalls. Okay. It has been pretty lonely down here, though. All right, I'm gonna go.
If you would, thanks.
Actually, my house, my sheets are right here. Look at. You want to see my house?
No,
No,
let's
thank
keep
you.
going.
Thank
You've been
you.
helpful, kind of, mostly.
Let's move if I comes back.
Wander along, keeping an eye on the oozes as we go.
Let's just hope
Yep.
Monty or Jimmy or whatever they're called not attack us.
Stop dancing with me, Arthur. This isn't the time.
Okay.
While we're heading north, which direction from here?
Right
And
in
it
the
was
north.
right again, wasn't it?
Right
I
in
think.
the north, yeah. You see, actually, another sewer entrance at this point in time that was unmarked by the lady. Unfortunately, she might have missed it, but this is a shortcut to the Were Rat Den if you guys ever wanted to make your way here. And then up north is where I'll lead you to the next map, the Were Rat Den.
if we go on one side each or stay on the same side?
Well, it starts. Let me actually see the next map because I think the walkways start like getting crumblier. And let me see here. Oh, I'm gonna turn this music off. Sorry, and put some Black Plague music on. Okay, I'll put you guys on to the next map. Matt, are you back?
Yeah, I had to.
Use the restroom. Sure,
I
sure. Just call it that. Just call it that.
had to fry some chicken. You know,
All right.
where'd everyone go?
Over here. So, you guys make your. Is this map a little too large, or am I just hallucinating here? It's fine. You guys gets narrower as you guys see. In fact, you can already see and hear some of the were rats in the next room. Although I'm gonna say you're a little off the map here. That way you don't just barge in. Okay, you barge in.
I'm gonna hands up, hands up.
What?
Is what Isabel's gonna do. Gonna do the old nah.
Ooh. Yeah, make me an impression with a +1 circumstance bonus.
Now, everyone, we don't mean you any harm. We're just here to talk, okay?
Who are you?
Oh, we are re-rolling that.
Better.
Let me find
My name's Isabel.
Okay.
I hear you've got a well, quite the community down here. One that might be having a little bit of trouble at the moment. We're just here to. We've been sent to help. These are my friends, and she'll point to. This is Priz, Yava, Durgan, Detective Lang, and Caden in the back there. We're just here to help.
They slowly
With any situations you might have.
approach. You smell like Bakken.
Yes, we met him. He's we'll say interesting fellow.
He smells.
I have a
He
question,
smells
Isabel.
really bad. Mm-hmm.
When you say interesting, is it a positive interesting or is it a negative interesting? When you like the way you're, do you give Bakken a good name or a bad name?
Probably it'd be like an interesting as like maybe a little bit of sarcasm in there, just a little undertone of sarcasm. Like, yeah, that's interesting, kind of inflection to it.
Did Bakken well, that's fine. That's
But
fine.
hit on me? Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay,
Does
yeah,
he hit on
that's
you as well?
Yeah. He does. He hits on us all the time. That's fine. Come on in. Come on in. We're
Okay,
we're having a
that's
bit of an
fine.
issue. We're having a bit of an issue. Garrix wants to for lack of a better word.
Overthrow the surface is what I've been told. I don't want to overstate it if that's not the case, but
Yeah, we're gearing up for war. Look at our sharp
for
shooter.
war?
For war.
Well, why would you go to war, my dear?
Because Garrix
What
says
possible
so.
reason do you have?
Garrix says
But
so.
why would you follow this gentleman? What's he done to establish such confidence and morale in you all? Surely you don't have a happy existence already?
He's pretty mean. He's one of those rule by fear kind of guys. Yeah, he's bullying us into doing this, and I don't mind really. I mean, he said he had some good talking points. Yeah,
you probably should mind. You don't want to be throwing your lives away for no reason.
Let me diplomacy.
Bullied into anything.
Oh,
One of the were-rats to the south. Well, I kind of agree with his points. We've been downtrodden and hated on, and
look, I understand. Well, probably not fully. I have been afforded the luxury of living on the surface, that is for sure, but, well, I'm druidic in nature, and, well, our kind generally aren't looked upon kindly on the surface, in whatever form we take, whether it's
I mean,
were-rats or just trying to go about your life, opening up a shop and trying to help people.
What are you saying, Priz?
I mean, I understand. Goblins aren't well liked, even at the best of times. Glance at Durgan. But the important thing is just to rise above it, to show everyone that you're better than them.
Well, if you want, you can talk to Garrix, but I don't think he's gonna be very talkative. Yeah, Garrix might just as soon as bite you in the face than talk to you.
Well, if it comes to that, and we are forced to defeat him, are we going to have a problem when we leave?
They converge upon each other. What do we do? Are they gonna kill Garrix? I mean, I wouldn't mind him being dead. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. No, I like what
We're
he's
not gonna go
Garrix
to
Yeah,
said.
can we
Right,
overhear this
Dylan, but-
conversation?
They're having a whisper. Yeah, one of them's like, I wouldn't mind him being dead. He's kind of an
Look,
asshole.
I think what my friend Priz here is trying to say is we're not necessarily going to kill him. If we can talk him down, then we certainly will. We just don't want to face any resistance against innocent people like yourselves on the way out if anything bad does happen.
I mean, if he attacks you, we consider it self-defense. Yeah, Garrick's kind of a jackass. I like Garrick's, says one of the rats and begins walking off. Where are you going? I'm gonna let Garrick's know you're here. Oh, Hold on.
Well,
What?
I was just gonna say, well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to put steel into any more bodies than I have to today. I'm hoping that number is 0, but make no mistake, I will end a fight.
The were-rat turns around. Gives you a once-over. You know what? I'm just gonna stay here. There we go. Not gonna get Garrick's. The helpful were-rats are gonna tell you where Garrick's is. Basically going up north, past the rat den, the giant rat den, all the way east, through a narrow tunnel, to Garrick's tunnel. Conversely, you can go through here and talk to these were-rats as well, as they mentioned. They might need a little convincing too, so that Garrick's doesn't just tell everybody to attack you all at once, yeah?
Well, I mean, I'm happy to have as many conversations as we need.
Yes, likewise. I think both of us speak for the whole group when we say we'd rather settle this non-violently.
You guys move past the first group of were-rats, seeing the second group, who are just kind of sitting around a campfire, sharpening their weapons. As you turn around, the early were-rats will kind of introduce you. And one of the were-rats pipes up. So you want to talk to Garrick's, huh? Yes, Matt.
Just letting you know, real quick, while that conversation was going on, Aiden went over here and just retched to get rid of the second.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
You're good.
Yes, we would certainly like to speak to him, but do you think he would actually listen?
Maybe. You want to do a task for us before you can speak to Big Poncho Man himself?
I mean, it depends on the task. I
And
don't
how
think
much
we're going to do
weight you
anything
carry with him?
unsavory.
We've captured an Odu down here. Points to the south. It's been bemoaning and angry, and like we can't really do anything with it. Can you kill it for us?
You said it's complaining. Couldn't you just let him go?
No.
I see. Well, I mean, the whole reason we're having conversations is because we don't want to have unnecessary fights, but, you know, if we have to pick a necessary fight.
You think you can take us all on? Says the were-rats,
What-
crossing their fingers.
What did they
crossing
say?
their hands.
What did they say it was?
An
that was-
An ODU. An ODU. You guys have fought these before, actually. These things.
Hmm.
Ew.
Yeah, those
I-
Oh, that thing! I think we killed one already, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, it must be easy for you to kill another one then.
It was not
Yeah,
easy.
it was. It took about 7 seconds or so and was dead on the spot.
And
So why
that's-
exactly have you captured it? Was it
we want to eat it.
threatening you? Oh.
Yeah.
Then why don't you talk to the homeless man to get his bodies to kill it?
What, Bakken?
All his-
Bakken's a creep. He always tries to pet our fur.
I mean, he has the slimes and the cube thing. Why don't you pay him in gold and let him do it?
Because you're here now, and you can do this for us, right?
But he knows you better than we do.
They look at each other. And look at you. Listen. You want to talk
What,
to
is there
Garrigs?
something on my beard?
You want to talk to Garrigs? You killed the ODU? Or conversely, you guys can attempt to I think Priz attempted this earlier to out persuade them with a charisma based check. So if you wanted to do that, Priz, you can.
I would rather assist somebody else's charisma-based check.
Hmm.
If it's heckling, I have a +9.
Yeah, diplomacy for me is +8.
Look, guys. I think we're all getting off on the wrong foot here. Now, personally, at the moment, I really don't want to kill anything. And, you guys, you seem pretty swell. You're definitely better than most of the surface dwellers I've been around right now. It's a fucking mess up there. Be glad you're down here. It's more peaceful. But all we want to do is we just want to talk to Garrigs. We want to hash things out because we don't want you guys to end up having a raw deal when the time comes. All right? We want everything to be nice and squared away so that way it works out for us and it works out for you. We don't end up fighting on the streets one day, and you guys don't end up inheriting an already destroyed, disease-ridden city.
Roll me
Sounds
a
good?
diplomacy check, Aiden Lang.
Can I be assisting?
You should, yes.
Damn, a 7. That is some gobber.
Their will DC. That's a +2 to Aiden for a 22. Alright, fine. Fine, fuck it. We'll kill the audio ourselves later. Alright. I'm gonna go get Garrigs. Garrigs! Humans? Yep.
Oi,
Well,
there's a dwarf as
Sure,
well.
very loose definition of humans. I mean,
Humanoids.
half of us, I suppose, are.
Humanoids. You see
Wait,
a
did the-
massive were-rat, ugly as a motherfucker too.
How can it be you're the only brown red
Aw,
while
that's
the others
kinda
are albinos?
Because I'm better. What do you want?
You know what? He will poke
Watch that
this
fire, don't
rare
step
red
in
here.
it.
Says, did you hear that? He was bitter.
Are you here to... Sorry, a couple people talked at once. What did you say, Pris?
I just noticed that you were starting to move into the fire, and I went, watch that fire. Make sure you step around it.
Are you here to sate my lust for revenge against the creatures of the surface? Oh, he's getting
What
into his mood again.
exactly have they done to wrong you, my friend?
They trapped us. We've been stuck in the sewers, marginalized and insulted. I've been down here for 29 years. I've already killed some beggars and some humans. My eyes are on that Balkan.
Not him. Why him?
Sorry, go ahead, Matt. Matt, I'm gonna ask you to just speak unless you are in the middle of interrupting somebody because it's gonna be
Well,
hard,
it was like you.
it's harder for me to like address you than just you.
All
just
right.
having
I
jokes
just like using the raise a hand feature because it's like you were talking and I didn't want to just
it's
interrupt
good.
you.
If you find a moment, I'd rather you talk because it's harder for me than just like address you and get you in.
Okay.
I'd rather you just talk. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. I actually am just wondering, does Aiden remember anything about this? Because, if it happened, even 30 years ago, does he recall anything about, a bunch of were-rats getting banished down to the sewers happen? Was that a decree by the king or something?
Roll me recall knowledge macro. You remember. That's a decent underroll. You remember that were-rats have been marginalized for a while. It's not an official decree, but there was a bit of something you do remember is a couple of attacks from were-rats to humans. Or humanoids. I don't want to keep saying humans, but humanoids baked to the Corvosans, basically. And as far as you can tell, maybe Garrix was the instigator of this.
That name's familiar. Garrigs. I remember back when I was a guard, I heard something about it. Weren't you a part of those attacks a few years back? Or 30 years back.
Finally. Credit when credit is due. Yeah, that's me. Killed.
So you got yourself banished here for attacking innocents?
No, that was after. I've been here for 29 years. The attacks came later.
Huh. So, how'd you get banished down here exactly then, if those attacks weren't the root cause of it? Because
being a were-rat.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
What do you mean, fair enough? You're looking down.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, as in, it's not the first time that Corvosa has. What's the word I'm looking for here? Toss people aside like trash. It's what they did to my friend Priz here. It's what they do to halflings like Isabel here. And it's what they do to dwarves like Durgan.
Aiden,
And it's what they do to humans like me and Yava.
That's a solid statement. I need you to target Garrix. Click on basic
Is
action
Isabel a
macros.
halfling or a gnome?
I'm a gnome, but I get his point. It's fine.
No, it's just, it's the typical human thing of I assume it's all one short people. That's fine. This case in point, even when they're trying to be good, we get it. They're not great.
Aiden, that was a good point you made. So target Garrix and
Yep.
you click on basic action macros, exploration at the top, and then make an impression.
Can I be assisting by chiming in there about how they're
Holy fuck, I'm
you
re-rolling
probably
that.
should assist. Yeah, Prez.
The rolls tonight.
There we go.
There we go.
Prez, you can.
I can see his will DC, by the way. Wait, what the fuck? Why does that say target Aiden? Oh, it's because I re-rolled.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but
Wow.
don't worry about it.
Nat 20. Let's go.
So you've known people that have been downtrodden as well?
How? What do you think? What do you think Bakken's like? He's a shiver addict. The man used to own an alchemy shop. He used to be pretty well liked in the community, and then he got on Shiver, and the city discarded him. It got rid of him. To the north right now, there's a disease going around the entire fucking city. It is killing people left and right, and the government's response to it was to cut off all the poor people. They have literally burned the bridges to make sure that no one can get across, so those people can just shiver up and die. Because it's easier for them.
So then, what do you expect us to do here?
I think fighting's the right choice. Fighting is the best choice for freedom. Because we're gonna have to fight, and if you want to have freedom on the surface, you have to fight too. Right now, we have the Crimson Throne still in command. We have this queen. And she is off her fucking marbles, man. I'm pretty sure she's murdered her husband. She framed someone for it. She's letting riots run amok. She's just in it for the control, for the power, and she can't handle it. And the city is crumbling because of it. It needs
Aiden,
real leadership.
Garrix was initially hostile. You succeeded on making him unfriendly. I need you to do another make it impression to make him indifferent, please.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the part where you started being like, and also everyone is bad, and the government needs to be torn down, and I think you.
oh my god! Again?
Yeah, he's a tough guy to beat.
That's a second 7 though. Good god.
Yeah,
Ah.
Yava, and Priz are whispering to each other in Varisian because there was vaguely planning, and I did not want the were rats necessarily to overhear.
Garrix doesn't seem convinced. However, the other were rats do. They're listening attentively, and they're like, "Yeah, boss." No, these outsiders are coming out here, polluting your minds. We will take back the city by
We're not
force.
polluting anything. I mean, I'm a druid, but despised on the surface as much as you are. Granted, we've not been forced down here, but I have many friends who are looked down upon because they can shapeshift or had my shop destroyed by people just because of actions of others. You're not the only ones who are disregarded and trodden down on, but just taking on a needless fight at the wrong time, it's just going to kill you and these people. Do you not care about the lives of those followers that you have?
You
Yeah.
have. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what?
I mean, I literally grew up down here. Did you ever go to Drowned Goblin High School? That was my people. Drowned Goblin Memorial. That's from where I was.
Prez, roll me a generic diplomacy. Isabel, this is the last chance to succeed on a make an impression check. So go ahead and target him. And
All right. Well, I will hero point my assist. So at least it's not a.
it's a +1, Isabel. Isabel, this is the last chance
Yep,
to
I
make an
shall
impression.
do
If you
it.
succeed, good. If you fail, we'll see.
Oh,
21 is a failure.
damn. Yeah, he's hard to talk down.
All right.
Enough! He draws a sword.
Can I just one last thing? It's not towards Grix.
Mhm.
Can I just shout to the rest of the were rats? Look, just step back. Let's deal with this. You don't need to be drawn into this.
We're convinced. Griggs is a maniac. The other rats will step back. You are just going to be fighting Griggs at this point. So. Good attempts, though, I will say, by the party members to try to talk him down. It was one more successful check needed, but unfortunately, Garrix is an asshole. And that's absolutely fine, because...
I'm going to burn Garrick's house to the ground.
You can what?
See,
What?
This is Yava. This is what I was talking about.
Right. Yeah.
I was joking. Stop. I was joking.
Do you all roll? Perfect. Garrix draws his weapon. Where are we gonna go to here? I'm having trouble deciding who to attack. You know what? Who do I stab?
Caden, he's right behind you.
See,
Why would you say that?
God damn, what's he ever done to you,
That's a
Summer?
good
That's
point.
ice cold.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
point. As
ice
Garrix
cold.
draws his sword and
Aiden-
says,
Aiden had 100% succeeded on his stealth check against Pablo's
Avoiding
perception.
notice, yeah. And then the person who decides to rock up 30 minutes later is like, oh, let's just go stab the guy next to him.
Does
I
Yava
see.
just watch him draw his sword and then look at Griggs, look at Caden, then look back at Griggs and point at Caden?
No,
He's over there.
No,
Go for
I
him.
think the point I want to make is Garrix, as you're trying to talk him down, says, enough! Draws the sword and stabs Caden immediately. Like, This is.
Oh.
He's gonna roll a fainting to. Let me do a feint attack. Get a hero point, Yava, for good ideas.
Sorry.
Sorry, did we have homework? Yeah. You always bring that up, don't you?
All right. We're gonna feint against Caden with a first action, as Caden is off guard.
Deny advantage.
Unless he's a higher level.
What level are you guys? Yep, he's higher level. And does fainting?
Oh, that feint would work anyway if it's
Feint would work anyway. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Kate. I'm gonna move this rat out just for. So he like, and then stabs you with a short sword. For a second action. And well, he's got a hand free, so he'll claw attack you with a third. That's what humanoids get.
Now let the hunt begin.
You all drew your weapons as he drew his, so you guys have your weapons drawn. That's all fine.
He got a purple eye. I shoot. A hero point.
Okay.
Yo!
Let's go.
Critical for me.
Let's fucking go. Shit.
I rolled a one. Fuck.
There we go.
But persistent bleeding.
He is indeed bleeding. That is a solid hit. That's 1, 2. What's your last
Reload, and that's 3.
Perez.
All right. Yeah, for 2 actions, Cavalier's Charge. We're going to move to here. At this point, I will take a strike.
He's going to
with the-
reaction nimble dodge.
Okay.
Ooh, that still hits with nimble. Does it? Damn, that's because of flanking. Okay, well done. Roll me damage.
So, boom. Wow, it's almost like I got a critical hit on him or something. Because
Shots fired, man. Unnecessary shots fired.
All right, that's 1, 2.
well, I'm not done with this set because now I'm going to move down to here with the rest of my movement and last action. Stay in the fight, buddy. And I will do lay on hands once I can select Priz specifically. So heal 18 and gain some AC. Don't forget to get the effect as well.
I got it. All good. Isabel.
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, goddamn, why are all my spells reflex saves? I'm feeling it's going to have high reflex, but sod it, let's give it a go. Yep. Yep. God damn, as I thought. Never mind. In that case, we shall cast guidance on Detective Lang.
Detective Lang.
And that is my turn.
Matt.
All right. Oh, shit. Yep. Okay, so first action. I'm going to devise a stratagem against him.
Mm-hmm.
Target him. Devise a stratagem.
Cover from your vantage point.
Wait, what'd you say?
He's got lesser cover from your vantage point, yeah? And
Oh, is he?
You're shooting through Isabel, yeah.
Isn't Isabel shorter than me, then?
I'm pretty sure a small creature doesn't deny lesser cover, though that is a good question. Lesser cover, small
I think it's just up to you.
creature, PF2e. I think I usually use lesser cover for anybody in front, regardless of size. So keep that
I
in
mean,
mind.
think of it this way. This is really the reason why using children as human shields is so good, because they cover you, but you can shoot over them just fine.
Right.
Is that the reasoning why I should not? No, I am going to give him lesser cover now because of that one. So there you go.
To punish us for
There-
using.
yeah. Exactly,
Do I still
exactly.
use? Do I still get to use guidance for that?
You can use guidance when you do the attack roll. Yeah.
Yep, sweet. Then I'll proc it. So it's a roll plus 15.
Solid. That hits. Ow.
It's like I rolled a critical almost.
Almost.
Actually, you rolled pretty bad. 2 nat ones there on that dice. On that.
Yeah, but it's funny because it's I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
All right, that's a free action devise a stratagem. First action, shoot. I'm assuming
Oh.
this is your lead, right? The sewers were your lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as he does this, as he shoots, something seems to happen with Aiden because he starts to breathe a lot heavier. So let's go. Oh shit! And then his arm starts searing, like the sleeve of his trench coat is starting to burn. It looks like his skin is melting from the inside, as if some gunpowder had backfired on him somehow. And as he stands there, he reels his arm back. All right, shit, I haven't done this in a while. And with not a lot of grace, and clearly the mark of someone that has not done this in a while, he shoots his arm forwards, and lightning spills from his fingertips as he casts electric arc against him.
Oh my god, he actually succeeded on this. Like, as in, he didn't critically succeed on this. Roll damage. Well done.
He almost failed.
Yeah, he almost fucking failed. That's amazing. Takes 5. Ah! He's zapped. Well done. I like that description, Aiden. Gain a hero point. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir. That's all 3 actions.
Yava. What do you say,
All
Yava?
right. Your stench is a more powerful weapon than your blade.
Target him. Hit that diplomacy. It's good. It's good. You could have used that against Bakken, but you know, it's good. Target him. Use diplomacy. No, target
Maybe
him.
he's been
Target
around,
him.
maybe he's around Bokken too much. Maybe he's Bokken's lover. That's the spell you can get.
That's a success. You forgot to target him. That's okay. That's a success. There we go. That's one
Target
action.
him now. Okay, and then I'm going to cast. Perhaps I'm going to cast. Sure, this is new.
Sure. Ooh.
The sound that he hears is like in Dumb and Dumber when they both say, "Have you ever heard the most
Most
annoying sound in the world?" But that's it's
And then he just
Not
joins
that
in
sound.
apparently.
But he what was that, Aaron?
I said, and then he apparently just joins in and is like, "Yeah, I love this sound."
This is the
Indeed.
song of my people.
Indeed. He just he critically succeeded. So no dice there, Yava. That's your turn?
Even with Bon Mo.
Even with Bon
Yeah.
Mo. That should have been added. Yeah, even with Bon Mo. That's sorry, bud. Caden, get your revenge. Don't step in the fire. I know it's tempting, but you will take fire damage, even if you flank him. So
Okay. Caden will. I guess Twin Fame.
that's solid. You can attack him once, and then the second attack I'll off guard for him. So
Okay. Dang it. Yeah, it's this one.
you forgot to target. What are you guys forgetting to target today? Roll me damage. That's okay. Roll me damage. That hits. That's 8, and then do me the MAP attack. I'll off guard you. I'll off guard him for you.
Don't I get an extra for? Oh, hero point.
Okay.
Hey! Yeah.
That is the
Let's
second time
go.
someone has hero pointed in this fight
I
and
got it.
Can
immediately
you
got
roll
the
more
critical.
than 15 damage? Let's see. Oh my
46.
fucking god!
Oh my
Yes, he
god!
can.
There
Yes,
we
he
go.
can.
Rogues, my dude. Rogues.
Is this slashing damage?
This is
Kinda.
slashing
It is.
technically.
Can I
yeah.
cut his head off?
No, he's
He's
still
not dead.
alive. It would have been nice, but he's still alive.
Oh.
He's still alive. And
46 points of damage and he's still alive.
Sadly
how?
injured.
Oh wait, you still have an action left. Damn, never mind. Caden, what's your last action?
I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay, he is off guard. So, oh wait, yeah, undo that bleeding. Sorry. Go ahead.
Undo the doom.
It's MAP minus 10, but you can certainly try and kill him. Not quite, buddy. And that was a high roll too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bother re-rolling that. I probably wouldn't do that if I were you. So that's good. It's good Fisher crits though.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Persistent damage.
I'll do that at the end of his turn, yes. No. So Garrick screams and drops his rapier. If I'm going down, you're gonna see what it feels like to be a rat and suffer. As he lunges at Caden. As you remember the little rat you had, Caden?
Yes.
What was his name?
Squeakers.
Squeaker. Stubbins. There we go.
Stubbins. There you go. Stubbins.
Don't get bit. It's not good. He screams in your ear, but it is too late. He's going to make an attack at you. For that one!
Oh, go.
Not bad. Not bad.
You don't need that shit, but
you don't need that right now. I'm going to MAP attack you. We'll nimble dodge this one. Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh god.
Oof.
As he rips into you for 40. Retributive strike me.
Yep. Not 40. So get 7 back
7 back.
due to the resistance.
Grace
And
is
then I
not
get my strike.
around.
Gonna get your strike in there, Priz. Maybe you can finish him off. That hits.
So he lunges. Caden dodges back, but then is back against the wall, and the second bite comes in. The sword blocks just a little too late, but take another 14 for your troubles.
The problem is, Caden, as you get bit with that crit, I need you to not fail this fortitude save.
Uh,
Oh no.
Success.
Okay, that's good.
That's very, very good.
Oh, I've just had a horrible thought.
What?
No, nothing.
Did you work? Did a Kingmaker flashback hit you in the?
Maybe I might have had Kingmaker PTSD.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna claw attack you with a -8, and that's gonna miss. So, all right, and he's gonna take a little bit of bleeding damage here. Oh, come on, take the bleeding damage.
Man.
Take the bleeding damage. I know you can do it. No,
Okay, good.
I'm waiting for the bleeding damage.
me
Okay,
too.
now.
I'm also waiting for the bleeding damage. What? It's meant to do it automatically. All right, fine. I'll do 1d8. 1d8 plus 1. 7 bleeding damage, and then he will roll a recovery check, and he will not be bleeding anymore.
Can I just say to Durgan real quick on something on his turn?
Yeah.
And I says, yeah, English hard. Durgan, if you can, try and go for a disabling shot. Any chance of rallying these guys is likely going to be behind him either way.
The sampling shot? I don't have that.
Shoot him in the fucking knee.
You can attempt a non-lethal if you want to with a -2 penalty to your attack roll.
Fine, I will shoot him in the bloody knees. I can't walk anymore. Oi, rat, Grix, whatever your name. You shouldn't have done that to Caden.
I don't want to be this guy, but before you roll, Pablo, he's not off guard anymore.
I thought Caden's crit made him off guard, didn't it?
Oh, did it? Does he have-
Caden crit and he used critical specialization? Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, Alex. God
Good.
damn it, I knew someone was going to say it when I said shoot him in the knee.
All right.
That's the point is that we'll no more entering only guard duty.
Durgan, with a -2 penalty, that is a 30. That'll hit. Roll me damage. He collapses to the ground as he takes an arrow to the knee. Ah.
Oh no, I'm not doing the Peter Griffin thing.
He's at your mercy, Durgan. I will let you spend an action to coup de grace him or knock him unconscious if you flavor it for me well enough.
Now, you will walk closer to him. Shall we knock him down and give him to the others? Or shall we end his life?
I mean, Priz is going to haul off and punch him in the balls as soon as she gets an opportunity to.
He sees no objection. He will knock his knocking out with his crossbow.
You knock him unconscious.
Punch him in the nuts.
But why?
Isabel, he's all yours if you want to ruin his manhood. Don't do
Me?
it,
Why would
please.
I want to do that? What?
Java.
What?
Why would Java
What?
want to ruin
Praise.
it? What assumptions
wants
are
to
you
ruin his
making about
manhood.
us? Good lord.
You two are the
Picking all the
weird
women
ones.
out of the group.
Wanted to
Right?
knock him somewhere.
My word.
As
Just when we thought we were getting somewhere with you, Durgan. Ugh.
It's going to disable him, just like Detective Lang wanted.
It's-
Caden, hold still for a second, and I will pump another.
Caden, the bite that you had was not infected, but that would have been a bad deal if you had gotten.
Yep. It gets real messy real quick.
So you'll get another
Aiden
hit
is
right now.
Aiden
Yeah.
is going to reload his gun, and as he's popping the powder in and then loading it up the ball, cocking the hammer back, he calls and he goes, "All right, who's Gering's second in command?"
It's me. No, it's me.
This guy here will be the second one in command.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, thank you as well.
Argon.
All right, Argon. You got a choice. He angles the gun towards his gun towards Gering's. You want him to live, or you want him to die?
Hold my beer.
You hear a voice saying, "Wait!" As... Oh, God, where'd I put her? As somebody walks up towards the sewer den. Oh, let me turn the music off. Sorry.
Is that the old man? No, that's not mine.
Wait.
Seeing the person behind Java's gonna jump and yelp in surprise. Maybe even turn around and try to attack her.
Maybe to attack
To
her?
be fair. Yeah, well, like defensively put her hands up. We're in the middle of combat, and then someone sneaks up behind Yava.
Oh, combat's been over. But to be fair, yeah, you can do... Oh, sorry, I was following you guys in the sewers.
Following us.
Wait, you talk to the old man?
Yes, he tried to creep on me too, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry, can I get past? She says tentatively at Yava.
Yes, of course. You didn't think to help in the fight. You just thought.
I'm not a good fighter, but fellow were-rats, Garrig's is not suited to lead you all. Look at his bloodthirsty eyes and his... Just...
Yes, look where his bloodlust has gotten you.
And it
Yes, I'll
only
help you
lasted
out.
6
Don't worry.
seconds.
Thank you. Why are you laughing, Summer? I'm gonna take another vacation. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gone.
Look at his eyes and his face.
Look where his bloodlust has led you.
Look where his bloodlust
how
has
far
led
it's
you.
gone.
How far it's
Turning
gone.
you on the surface, people. Trying to start
must,
a war.
We must be better than this, fellow were-rats. We must help the people out there so that they no longer revile us, no longer hate us. We must endear ourselves to them. And we can start that by food, by eating. Wait, what? By food? Yes! There's so many bodies out there ready to be consumed. And by eating them, we will rid them of any plague remnants.
No, that's no, mm-mm,
No.
no.
Good.
No.
They get the revenge of the service people by eating them, the dead ones.
That's what we
I
decided
don't know what's-
on. Weren't you there when
I
we
don't know.
decided that?
Yes.
I don't know what's more fucked up than this.
Were you not at that session, Matt, when
I think he was.
he wasn't?
I'm sure he
Yeah.
was.
They're
They're
Yeah.
gonna eat the dead bodies.
Mm.
What the
That's a jury
fuck?
struck.
Yeah, they're gonna eat the dead bodies so the plague stops spreading, which is a moral.
When did you
conundrum that
guys
is-
make this agreement? I went out for a smoke for 5 minutes, and you guys agreed to make.
You were there
Yeah.
the whole time.
You were there, old man. What's wrong with
In
you?
fact, I was like, I'm a little uncomfortable with this. And you were like, Priz, let me tell you something about this city. And then you told this rambling story about how everything is bad and then how the darkness is going to consume us. And then we decided to do this.
I think I got this bright side, man. Aiden. The criminals will fear about underground dwellers eating people, so they won't do anything weird.
Oh, and you can loot this guy, by the way, if you want to.
I'm
I'll...
not gonna
Okay,
do that.
okay. You can eat the bodies
Respectfully.
as they're in a fucking pile, or they're not getting prepared for a funeral. If someone's in a casket, do not eat them. If someone's clearly being prepared for a
We're just
funeral.
gonna clean the bodies that are stuck in piles, clogging up everything.
Oh,
Spreading
that
the
is
disease further. Yes.
Oh, that is so fucked up.
To stop
I'm
the
going.
disease from
Is it
spreading
more
from
fucked
further.
up than just
No,
having
no,
people's
fuck,
bodies
fuck
rotting
this.
in the
I'm
street
gone.
for everyone
No.
to see?
Aiden,
I need a smoke.
wait,
I need a
Move that
smoke.
way.
Aiden,
I
I'm
need
gonna
a
run
Get
into
touched up
Bogan.
by both.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm trapped.
Aiden,
fuck.
listen here.
Hey, what's up?
Aiden, I think you're having a meltdown. Calm down. You just have dementia.
Guys,
I
Don't
hate-
smoke down here.
All right. Hey, order. Loot the body if you can. Can you loot the body? Is it lootable?
When I double click
No.
on it, nothing's
Okay,
happening.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
kill him accidentally here. Whoops, he's dead.
I still can't.
I made this
Now we
body.
can.
Yeah, now you can. You should be able to do it.
I need that.
Oh, fearsome and cold iron. Damn.
Mm.
If no one minds, I want that +1 leather armor.
Grab it. It stinks
but
of where we're at, but grab
Well,
it.
I'm just making sure if anyone else needs armor.
I mean, don't we have the 1+1 that I'm going to use later?
Yeah, the started leather armor.
Yeah, you can just grab it. Put it in the bag.
He strips to wear at.
Caden, I don't know if you want this, but could be useful. You use a short sword, right?
I do. Ooh.
Hmm.
Where is this at?
It's in
It's
the
on the body.
Yeah.
It's a thing that he critically stabbed you with, yes.
That one.
Hmm.
No, he
Looking
bit
for
him. He
some
bit
cold
him.
iron.
Oh, was it the crit on the bite?
The crit was on the bite, which is, could have been nasty. Anyway.
Could have been.
Does anyone want this healing potion? Or this elixir?
Well, I mean, anybody can probably use them, but go for it.
I'll just take the elixir because anybody can have the healing potion. Unless, Isabel, do you want it?
I mean, I already have some healing on me. I mean, probably better to spread it out to those who haven't.
Excellent.
Makes it easier in battle, so I'm not having to go over to them. Save some time. So yes, if you don't have a healing potion, by all means,
Well,
take
I mean,
it.
no offense, Caden, but you might want that healing potion too.
Yeah.
I was about to mention it.
Caden usually gets stabbed. Sorry, Caden.
It's either Kaden or Aiden.
Sometimes it's my fault.
Caden or either. Sometimes it's your fault. Boys, once we're done with this, do you leave the were rats? I need a break, so I might just break now and just we can wrap up the were rat role play.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last thing that Priz is going to do is just ask them to please be respectful when eating and give them a short, like, it'd be nice just to say a few words, like, just to soothe their souls before they go to Pharasma.
One of the were rats comments of like, when you're respectful when you're eating, do you start with the head first or the feet? What's more respectful?
None.
I would say probably the feet.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I always did it with, like, frogs and cats and, whatever.
You ate rats? Did you
No, cats.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dead cats.
Fuck cats.
I did eat some poisoned rats once. They were already dead. And then I got real sick, so I didn't do that anymore.
They hiss angrily when you mention you ate rats.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? They were already dead. They'd been poisoned by a blacksmith who was trying to get them out of his shop, and the poison nearly killed me. So nobody was happy about the situation, okay?
Fine, says Ares. Come on, calm down, guys. We're doing the same thing to them. All right, we'll take care of Girig's. Don't you worry.
I'm surprised he didn't last long. He should have listened to the true story about the sewer monster.
Yeah, well, I told you Girig's would have been hard to talk to, and he was.
I thought you said he would also be tough to fight.
What did you say, Brad? Sorry, could you repeat that?
As I said, I thought you said he would also be tough to fight.
Oh, yeah. Did he not? Oh, I guess he did.
I mean, I got Kaden in a bite and a slash, but he's fine now.
Okay, well then, you guys are tougher than you look.
Yeah, most of us actually critically hit him.
Why are you
think-
encumbered, Durgan?
I took the liver one.
Well, put it on and take the other leather armor off.
But
first.
it smells.
Oh, well then stick it in your bag because you're gonna be encumbered. Then
You do have a bag.
You
Hold
do
on.
have a spacious pouch that you've hid from the party.
Alright, I will use my spatial pouch.
Here, again, just here.
I already got soap, but there's no water, and I ain't going to use that sewer water.
Do you not have a water skin?
I do, but you think I want to clean down here?
Maybe we should wait.
I brought
To talk
water
about.
in with me. You bring the water from outside.
I have water skin.
Let's talk
Right.
about cleaning ourselves outside of these people's home. Maybe. Let's talk about how disgusting it is.
As you guys make your way back outside, hopefully. There we go. Who am I missing? Oh, Aiden Lang stepped
Lang
down.
Where am I?
and Mayday.
And
No, Mayday's under prison.
Wait, I know.
Hey, how was your time? And you guys quickly skedaddle up the. Yes, I'm assuming up the.
We
sewer.
killed him. Same will happen to you if you could be a creep.
All right.
Wait, did we end up killing him, or did we just leave him unconscious?
You left him to his fate.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say that to the crazy guy who's going to try and touch me up.
Oh, true.
All right, and as we make our way back to Corvosa, I need my break, boys. So I need some food. I need to just food. So see you guys at 15. Yeah.
Sounds
Bye.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Very big.
Here. Welcome back. Hey, Summer's back.
Hooray!
Thank you. That was warranted.
You guys step out into the midday sun out of the sewers. The harsh light makes you blink once or twice, and it's a little bit. Well, you guys are stanky. That's what I wanted to mention. Is you guys are a little stinky.
So I actually need to ask you about this. I need to retcon a slight thing as we leave, which is the other ask Priz has of them besides being respectful is if they have any identifying, like if the bodies have any like identifying marks, jewelry, like anything that would be like a family might want this to turn that into the Corvosan Guard, so that maybe eventually it can make its way to the families if you know. And then the reason I chimed in here is, does Priz smell bad?
No, Priz does not smell bad.
Because she's gonna take about 20 minutes and kind of commune and pray and be like, she's kind of uncomfortable with it. Was like, is this one of those uncomfortable truths that like we have to be brave enough to face, or was this an expedient solution? And seeing that she has not lost Iomede's boon, we'll pray and be thankful, and that'll be her. She's gonna refocus.
Oh, gee. As you guys head out into the not so busy city streets, people are dying. What do you do?
I can get us all cleaned up if you like.
Maybe
Really?
we should use the perfume.
No, not the perfume.
Not
No,
the
we can just use
goddamn
normal-
perfume.
Just use
What?
magic.
I don't have magic.
Why? You've let me heal you before. That can be stopped, I don't mind.
I don't mind using magic on me. I'm just saying I don't have magic.
I
What?
know.
Here you
That's
go.
why I'm suggesting it.
Priz will throw her water skin to Durgan and some soap. Get to scrubbing.
That's not the magic, you daft goblin.
You said you didn't want magic. I am solving your problem.
No, I said I don't have magic. I never said I didn't want magic.
Okay, everyone apart from Durgan, gather round. I'll wash us down.
What?
She just gave you soap and water. That should suffice.
I got my own soap and water. If you're gonna clean everyone with magic, why can't you clean me?
So what you're
It's
saying
it's
is
a long and apparently very complicated story we've just been through, Durgan.
you really want to smell like a noble woman. Because you told Boken that if you wore this, he'd smell like a noble lady. And that's what you really want to smell like.
No,
right?
I
You
just
know,
don't want
that
to smell
actually
like a
does
damn
make-
sewer red.
That actually does make sense. I've always pegged you for a cross-dresser, Durgan.
What?
Be careful with what you say
What?
before I punch you on the face.
All right. Nobody is insulting anybody's preferences for anything. That's not what we do. We are a very sex positive and supportive group. However, Durgan, if you would like to get some magic cleaning, I would suggest that maybe you apologize to Isabel, who offered it to you, and you yelled at her about it.
I didn't yell at her.
Durgan,
I just said I don't have magic.
we're going to practice something that's called our inside voice. And what we do is we use our inside voice when we're talking to friends and we're just trying to communicate our big feelings inside. We still use our inside voice to make sure that we're not making our friends feel bad. Okay?
You want me to share my feelings? I already done that.
I know you do it a lot. We have all noticed. And it's fine, and we're here to support you, but it's just maybe just sometimes you can say no thank you instead of telling us a 20-minute story about how dwarven honor is besmirched,
Oh, you're insulting my... I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face now. I'm laughing myself.
Priz using gentle parenting on Durgan.
Okay, fine, Durgan. You can be included as well.
Good.
All right.
And I
So-
will try to be more gentle.
All right. What's the what are we doing now exactly? We've gotten the pursuers. Is that it for today? Because I really want to go get a drink.
I mean, what else is there for us to follow up on at the moment? Kind of in a bit of a holding pattern. Cressida doesn't really have much for us because the control's been taken away. Those were the only two leads we had. Was the fake cure and this were-rat problem. Do you think we should go inform Cressida anyway? That we've cleared it? Would you want to know? And she'll look to Lang as she says this.
You know what? Yeah, it's kind of good news. The rats won't bother her anymore, and...
Oh yeah, we should probably inform her and the guards that were-rats eating corpses was our doing in this, not just random attacks.
Yeah,
that'd be a good
I
thing.
am adamant that I was not there for that, and you people are talking shit.
As you guys are in the middle of a street, a barren street, really, not a lot of commoners hanging around, you hear the metallic clink, 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 clink of something approaching.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah. What? Keep on moving on there, Gadget. Get skittering along the road. We gotta find them. This ding dang stupid rat bodies are next door and stinking up the place. Guy, hey, there you are. Hi, remember me? It's your old pal Festus.
Hey, Festus.
Fan
You're looking
favorite.
ever so slightly younger. You must have been on some great adventures recently.
I wouldn't say favorite.
Well, I mean, you could say adventures if you want to call the total civic collapse, having to defend myself, trying not to get, killed by plague. That's been pretty exciting. So, thanks for
Exactly,
wishing that
adventures.
plague on the city. So I'd be excited. I guess that's pretty good of you. That's nice.
Yes, we did it just for
was
you,
that
my
last
friend.
It just, it just seems weird to be like, hey, you look nice in the middle of a plague. It just seems like a weird thing to say to somebody. Like, okay, well, I appreciate it though. Y'all are out here problem solving, right? Because I got a doozy of a problem.
All right. What is it?
Well, so you know how there's dead bodies everywhere.
Hmm.
Well, I got a whole bunch of bodies next to a shop. Well, it's not my shop. It's a friend. Well, it's not a friend. It's what's the opposite of a friend?
An enemy.
Well, I was gonna say a Durgan, but that sounds good too. So
Huh?
it's his name is Rodolfo. Rodolfo Giatori. He's got terrible taste in toys. He's always trying to make things look kind of like fluffy and stuff, and then they just turn out all weird and creepy. I say just start weird and creepy. That way you can claim that was your intent all along, but he never listened. So he's got these rat-gnawed, stuffed aurochs, disembodied doll limbs laying all around, rolling elephants, all sort of weird stuff. And yeah, there's just a pile of bodies just piling up. I'm wondering if he's doing something unsavory or if he's just dead in there, and then my rifle's gone, I can maybe expand my storefront. And I mean, it's not just about me, but I'd mightily appreciate taking a look.
Festus,
Yeah.
we're not going to kill your rival.
I think he just wants us to make sure they're alive, or not.
I'm pretty sure he's hinting he wants him dead.
I don't think so.
I mean, I do want him dead. I don't want you to kill him.
See?
I don't condone murder. I don't even want him dead, just out of business, but that's neither here nor there. I'm more concerned about the whole cleanliness of the street with the bodies piling up.
Yeah, don't worry. We got some rats coming that are gonna eat everybody.
Oh, well, good. I suppose I'll just tell all the kids hanging around that it's just fine. They can just keep. Have you ever see people rake leaves? It's like you put them in a pile and then you can jump in. It's, that'll be fine. Probably just leave the bodies until the rats get to them. They can just have a whole party, a big old field day.
Oh, it's just not any rats. It's were-rats.
Should we be advertising this? Or
Yes.
is this supposed to be kind of like a...
What do you think's going to happen? We're going to tell the guard and no one's going to know? The wife is some old lady's gonna be walking down the street and see a pack of were-rats feasting on corpses? That's gonna have to be public knowledge, or otherwise these people are gonna die of a fucking heart attack.
Or they're going to attack and kill the were-rats. kind of proving the point that they shouldn't have been
Or
allowed
the
on the
rare
surface.
rats are going to attack and kill them back in self-defense. Yeah, I mean, everybody needs to know. Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear you all got a monster rats to solve our problems on the city with the bodies, but
I was not a part of that.
Well, now that'd be a solution, and you'd be part of a solution for the first time. So that's I'm glad to hear that. That keeps the straight and narrow. Anyway, I got a problem. You could all be part of the solution of that. How hard do you want me to lean on this one, Pablo, as a quest offer?
I genuinely, if just you do you do you, Aaron. You do you.
I mean, I can go look for other people. I'm sure there's talk to
No,
the-
no, we'll go have a look. God damn it.
Well, all right. I always said to all of the toys that I make and talk to in my, because I'm awful lonely, that y'all were the best friends I ever had.
Oh.
Damn.
You
Wow,
were
really
the
laying it
one-
on thick.
You didn't see me as your best friend, didn't you?
What?
I don't think he was looking in your direction when he said that, Durgan. I'm not
No.
going
Oh,
to.
thank God.
You weren't included.
Oh,
Well, I
Durgan.
mean, we haven't got much else to do, so I'm in, I suppose.
And Durgan, I know we kid, but what we have is so much more than friendship.
And that is...
I told you he was a crossdresser.
Oh,
Oi.
we've got a healthy rivalry. God, why is everybody in the gutter?
I
Because
think
it's
it's
sleep.
because that's where we've just come from.
We just crawled out of the gutter. Like,
Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing, but yeah, you might maybe do a little few more castings of those prestidigitations before we head over. I've had enough. This smell was interesting, but I've had enough. It's starting to get boring, and I wouldn't want to die from it.
Fair. Shall we walk and talk like gnomes do?
Oh yeah, you got to know me a party without me. So yeah, I figure we can do that. You unlock the secret.
we have 2 gnomes with us. Does that double the talking speed or the walking speed?
Oh, that's a
One
good
or the other.
one. I like that one, Aiden.
Why do I see double Durgans?
Why are there double Durgans? Wait, what?
I don't see.
It's a
double
doppeldergen!
Oh,
I see 2 Durgans.
It's because I moved Durgan at the same time you move yourself, so you... Okay. Are you back to
I
saying...
see 2 Festuses. Oh God.
Wait, what? Really?
Oh god.
No, I
Wait,
just,
no, that's...
Up
I
on
think
that's
Hillcrest.
HC1, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Gadget under him. I was like, wait.
Okay. Let's move our way to Racker's Alley.
Festus will lead the way, I suppose.
It's on the other side of Festus's shop. Where's Festus's shop? So this is the shop. There's probably an alley in here somewhere. As you guys walk through the city streets, little people are about. A lot of coughing coming out from open windows. You see authorized body piles, as in like a plaza where the body piles have been put together and little signs. This, where you're going, is an unauthorized body pile. And actually, you can roll a recall knowledge macro to figure out why the fuck people are dumping body piles on in the middle of an alley. It's not a hard DC. Yeah, Aiden, easily enough. People are lazy and want to take shortcuts, and instead of dumping them into where they should be dumping them, they just dump them in an alleyway somewhere, which is where you're going to now. Yes?
Bleak, isn't it? We have...
Why again are we going into an alleyway filled by corpses?
we have entire religions that value the body, that value its sanctity, where it has to be buried, what rites have to be said.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then the
Festus-
second crisis hits, we abandon those values.
I probably should have mentioned this, Festus. The real reason you were concerned is you could swear you saw some of those bodies twitching.
Yeah. So now that we're getting close, the reason we're heading here is, so as mentioned, this is a problem, and the bodies are stinking up the place, and that's all bad. But sometimes they seem to like they move. They might, I don't know. Just seems like someone should look into it before they start hurting
Well,
innocent folks.
What do I mean by moving? Like, still alive, or...? moving, like a dead person moving.
Well, I mean, more the latter than the former. I mean, you're welcome to heal anybody you find in there. Figure if they're in the pile, they probably already got checked out for all that. But you can just I'd suggest maybe have something sharp just in case something jumps out at you. But you do you.
Why do I have this dark feeling there will be a zombie apocalypse happening on this very city?
I don't know, because you're a pessimist, probably.
Or maybe it's because we killed a necromancer not that long ago. And maybe there was more than one.
I think it was just his son that was the necromancer.
Durgan, and who else is searching here?
Like he puts his hat over his mouth as he starts approaching to look at the bodies.
Roll me a secret perception, please.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Chris will be up in this area, but kind of doing
Durgan,
Overwatch.
you definitely notice one of those bodies twitch.
He will reload. He takes his crossbow just to be sure, you never know. And he walks closer to the body, kneeling, and will do a medicine check.
As you reach down and look at the body, it'll grab you.
It's a fucking undead! I told you, Festus!
We're gonna roll initiative.
Well, I
as
mean,
these.
technically, I told you, so you're welcome.
You said farmer!
We're gonna roll initiative, boys. Go.
Oh, holy shit! Holy shit!
As multiple zombies start rising. It seems some foul necromantic magic has made his way into the corpse pile here. Potentially. I don't know. There's a little hole in the wall. Maybe you guys can figure that out later. But for now, let's kill some zombies. Let's go. Caden, what are we doing?
I can't see.
You can't see?
Yeah, let me reload right quick.
Okay, reload.
It's all brown.
That's not a good color.
No.
That's just my
I was
webcam.
trying to figure out what was going on. I thought I was like off the map or something, but I couldn't see anything. Loading. Come on.
These zombies are prone too. Holy shit. Yeah, they're gonna
Their first turn sucks.
their first turn absolutely sucks.
Reload again. Come on. Let's do this. Fuck it.
Is it not working? Can I
No,
skip,
I just closed it.
Can I
and
skip
opened
your
it back
turn
up.
for while we wait for you? Is that okay? Can I delay your turn a little bit, or are you back in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do Jurgen for now. Jurgen, what are we doing?
Well, I imagine he's panicking, and he shoots the zombie immediately.
Shoot him in the face.
Ah, shit! I shot Marvin in the face.
Oh, that got extremely low AC.
Natural 3 still hits. Roll me damage. Hey, that's a crit damage.
Is.
Well done. Not bad. That's one action.
He reloads and shoots it again.
Look at you, rolling well. Roll me damage. Oh, this one's a little worse. Still barely standing. We're going to skip your turn, or that's your turn. We're going to go to...
They're awake. Quickly get them.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Lang's starts smirking again as he raises it up. and then after a moment of charging up, reels it forwards, sending the arcs towards this shambler and this shambler.
I need you to shift
Because
T
electric
for me. Shift
T.
and-
Oh hell yeah! That's how you target multiple. Cast.
Let's double critically fail. Let's fucking go with double nat ones there. Not bad.
And oh fuck! It's MAP because I used electric arc, isn't it?
There is no MAP.
Oh, there's no MAP.
No.
Oh sweet. Then I just shoot it. Oh shit!
There you go.
Get the fuck back!
Crunch. Easily enough dealable with. That's your turn. Durgan, are you back in?
Durgan, what?
Wait,
Not Durgan.
did you skip
Caden.
my turn?
Wait, did I skip your turn?
And my turn?
Wait,
Yeah, why is my in 29? I'm sure we're
Yeah,
like
you skipped
27.
Isabel's turn.
I
was next to- I'm
tried
sure I was
move, I
after-
tried to move Caden down, but I might have messed it up there. All right, we'll do Isabel then. Isabel, what are
Right,
you
yeah, because I didn't roll as high. What the
Well,
fuck?
that's weird.
That's really weird.
Something weird happened.
It's all good.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
something
Leave it
weird
as well.
happened. It's all
Yeah.
good. Isabel will move up to
The
here.
bodies are
That
rough
was prepared.
terrain, I will say. Although I think.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
There should be enough. I've got 25, right?
Yeah, sure.
It loaded up and then I don't know what happened. It just reloaded again.
Oh god.
And it's doing the same thing.
Okay, hopefully it works sooner or later. If not, we'll probably kill him before. Okay, set that cone for me.
Ooh.
Oh, it would have been nice to get all three, but
No, I know, but difficult terrain and all
hey, I
that.
nat 20'd on one. Look at that. Whoops! One of the zombies. Oh no!
Oh,
Horrible damage. There we go. 6 damage and none.
yep, that's my turn.
Perfect. Caden.
Yay.
Oh, on a critical
Um,
failure, though, it also takes a 10-foot status penalty to its speeds for 2
Well,
rounds.
they're absolutely.
Not that they're going to live that long, but just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, they're pretty fucked.
Make a note. Yeah.
Rough terrain cadence, so it would be twice the movement getting through those bodies, unless you can figure out a way to not walk on bodies there. Yeah, there we go. That works.
Boom. There's one action and
Hmm.
then this one. How come it doesn't do it no more?
They're already
That's
off
weird.
guard, so I don't think you need a trim.
Oh, they are?
thing. Yeah. They're
Okay, I'll
gone.
double slice then.
Yeah. Use the macro. I think you have a double slice macro. Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go. Shadow Thorn and then yep. Attack. Oh.
Roll me damage. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's one
And they
less
put them
zombie
both
down.
together.
Yeah, they are combined. So technically, yeah, it is. Yeah, they're dead. Don't
He's
worry.
just annihilated.
They're annihilated. You rip the corpse apart. How do you want to do this?
Atoms to atoms.
How did you want to rip it apart there, Caden? Is there a description you want to give us?
The first one is they're both piercing, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stab it through the gut, and the other one's gonna go straight through the head.
Easy enough. This thing's going to stand up and shamble forward. That's its turn. Java.
Good. Target. Ugh. Yes, it's my turn. Stop it.
Stab it.
Jeez, I don't know. I'm just gonna do a sure.
Hmm?
Fireball.
Just a fireball.
Okay. We got a little bit of magic missile on these zombies, or force bolt as we call it now. Was that a 3 action? I think it was. Yes?
Mhm.
Awesome. Thank you, Yava.
For that 64 damage, it's pretty disappointing.
Zombie's gonna stand up and move down here. That's basically the zombie's turn. What are we doing,
All right.
Priz?
Zombies there. There and there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, guide my blade, and we'll cast guidance, and then Cavalier's charge, and I've got 80 feet of movement, so we'll sweep around back, like going through Caden.
Mm-hmm.
Sweep around back here. Take a swing. Oh, I have to add guidance to myself first. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I'll take my swing.
Okay. That'll
On a
hit.
2.
On a 2, that hits. Not too shabby.
Praise be to Iomade.
They are weak to slashing, apparently, so it takes a little extra damage there.
All right. Then my turn ends. I move here.
All right, these zombies are not a threat at all. What are we doing, Durgan?
Well, he will shoot the weakest one.
Okay.
Well, first he reloads,
Reload.
then he shoots.
Shoot. Oh, you missed. Can
I just
only
didn't
miss
Even that one, though, it's still
can
got a critical
only
failure. That's funny.
miss on a 1 there, buddy.
I just imagine he shoots his foot and does no damage. It's like a bloody thing and reloads. That's his turn.
Yep. Sorry. Aiden.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. You know what it is. You know what time it is, baby. He waves his hand up and down as it literally burns, and he struggles to reload his gun. And he targets the one directly next to Isabel.
Okay.
They're both directly
going
next to Isabel.
I'm going to do devise a stratagem just to check, because why not? Okay, I'll still succeed.
There you go. Roll me damage. Barely standing for the zombie, but still alive.
Barely standing. Yeah, that's.
Was that your turn?
No, it's only 2 actions. We're trying to
Yeah,
figure out what I'll do
go
for.
on.
Oh, push back to dead. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Since Isabel's the one that's currently surrounded, he's just gonna go. He's just gonna call out and go. I don't know if I can. Keep yourself quick on your feet. If they bite you, it's not a good time.
Indeed. It is not a good time. Isabel.
Understood.
We're going to electric arc him for a failure and another nat 20.
Oh,
Jesus
god
Christ.
damn.
It's a critical success by
Oh.
plus
Oh, these
1.
D4s are killing me today, man.
Which one failed? That one? Ah, they're still standing. No way.
That's my turn.
That's your turn, Caden. Don't let him
Finish
bite
him.
you.
Oh, Doug.
Yeah, that tracks. Roll me critical.
Jesus Christ.
One more action.
With his new
Um,
weapon, he casts with crits every time now.
Listen, don't get overconfident. These are easy foes, you know? Not all the foes are
Correct.
going to be easy, yes?
Take our victory away from us.
He's gonna take his last action, and he's gonna step next to him just in case someone else doesn't kill him. He can.
Maybe
Still
Yava can
attacking.
finish the zombie shambler off?
Let's see. Target, please. No, would I if I can? Okay. I guess we will try.
Ooh, what if you roll a nat 1? That means you miss, right?
Why? Why would you say these things?
You got to
God damn
attack
it.
first, Java. You got to attack first.
It didn't do it?
You got to do the attack thing.
Ah, damn it. I pushed the wrong button.
There we go. Hey, that hits. For 11 damage, the zombie shambler gets crushed. And that's the combat. I didn't get to bite anybody with Blood Veil. That's sad.
Lame.
Lame, right? That's okay. As these last couple of corpses collapse into the ground, you guys are left with a body
So
pile.
this is new.
Oh,
Is this because of
shit.
the plague?
Holy shit, I need to go. Holy shit.
Hey,
Why?
Detective, what?
I need to go buy Hale a fucking sword and some armor. Because
I have
If
some
what-
leather armor I'd used in the sewers if you wanted.
Roll me
That's
a
a-
recall knowledge macro, Aiden.
That's a great idea. Go ahead and go get her some armor, get her a shield, some swords, maybe some other weapons. That way, when she's a zombie, she's more dangerous. This is good thinking.
Aiden, this is not, from what you can tell, the product of Blood Veil. These zombies seem
Oh,
to have
thank
been animated due to some other source here.
shit, okay. I need to lock in. Okay. Despite the symptoms being what is practically rapid death, it is not zombification is not a part of the plague. It is not the final process. It looks like some sort of necromancy, something I might have seen years back. I don't know. It's all fucking mixed in. There's so many bodies everywhere. I hate necromancy. It's the most filthy practice you can imagine.
That I agree on.
Everything has a trail except necromancy. Every trail is just blood. I fucking hate zombies.
I mean,
Alright,
there
fine.
is a trail to everything, even to necromancers. It's just harder.
This is bad news.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. We handled this just fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. We should probably investigate to see what's going on here.
From all we know, it's just random corpses being thrown around. But the issue is, this won't be a single incident. This will be
Java.
everywhere, happening all at once.
You see
You need
the
to-
entrance to a broken wall, where you see the remnants of a toy shop, a very old, like kind of a little bit abandoned. Let me just double check the description here. Dozens of glass eyes. No, yes, glare from the heads of malformed and half-carved dolls lining the skewed workroom shelves. Rat gnawed stuffed aurochs, disembodied doll limbs, miniature rolling elephants, unseaworthy miniature wooden ships, and blocks illustrated with deformed or poorly painted animals fill bins and racks around the room. A cracked wooden door leads to the north. While you also see the dying corpse of an old bowed man amidst the wood chips, rusty tools, and oily rags of a scored workbench. Stuck
Wait. Say that one more time. A what of an old man?
a corpse of an old bald man amidst the wood chips and this rusty tools on the floor here. You see a key-shaped dagger stuck on his back.
Oh, You guys are gonna want to look at this. Do I recognize it as Gadrin's?
You recognize it as a
Stuff.
key-shaped dagger you've seen before in at least a couple of other places. Do you remember as a character or as a player where you saw these daggers before?
Well, we collected them at his hideout at like.
There was one
episode
in his
1.
hideout, and there was one also in the Necromancer dungeon.
Okay.
The Dead Warrens.
So is this the time? Is this your rival, Festus?
Yeah, it looks like
Well,
they
no,
were.
this is his
killed.
body. So
Sure.
Yes.
The body twitches.
Oh fuck.
It starts getting up. It's another zombie. We don't have to fight. We can just.
Okay.
The
Yeah, we-
Walking Dead is here. Close the doors, lock the windows.
Well, Rodolfo never was much of a conversationalist. And then this will
Go.
yeah.
Oh, someone killed him?
Yeah. Festus would have just had Gadget like step on the dude's head and just. All right, well that's solved.
Okay, but who killed this fellow in the first place? The fact that we found him with a knife in the back and he was your rival. I don't want to be putting 2 and 2 together, but it's a little sus.
Well, I mean, if I murdered him, you would never find the bodies, just like any of the others.
Oh, I'm definitely doing a sense motive on that one.
Go for it.
Should I do it secret or not? Actually, I suppose
Well,
probably
public-
not, is it?
public, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that beats his deception. Yeah, he has not actually killed anybody. At least not murdered anybody in cold blood.
Yes. Well, I think that was an attempt at a joke. Everyone, it's fine. I don't think he's actually killed anyone. Maybe.
Right.
An attempt. I think it was pretty successful. I chuckled.
Yes, and everyone else was very thoroughly creeped out. That's not generally how humor works.
Well, it does if you weren't doing it right. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't kill him. I wouldn't come here and be like, "Hey, look at the murder I did." I'm not that happy about that. But maybe he fell. We don't know.
Fell onto a knife in his back. Sure.
Yeah, it happens all the time. The guard says so. Oh, so and so tripped on a knife in his cell. So and so, drowned in the bucket of food. It just happens.
Yeah, but you pull out the key-shaped dagger. I'll add a key-shaped dagger to your inventory. I think I have one. No. Okay, I'll add a little key-shaped dagger to your inventory there. But it is another key-shaped dagger. So.
Well, I don't think there is any more. Shall we continue on and open this door?
All right. I mean, everybody up front, just stay close to me.
Son of a bitch.
Now, what's behind door number 1?
Is that fucking hopscotch?
Mm-hmm. This was a toy store, guys. This was a toy store, and as
Is
you
there any
guys,
children's laughter nearby?
Festus, do you perhaps get nightmares by these dolls and toys?
Well, me not. Well, these, yeah. I mean, making people. They look like people, but not quite. Dead eyes, constantly. Ugh. Better to have those glittering spider eyes always watching you. That way you know you're safe.
No, that's even worse.
Got little centipedes crawling all over you. They can hug
Oh,
you.
you
with so
don't
many
want to
arms.
imagine that, Festus. I very want creepy doors that are damn sensitive crawling all over me while I sleep.
Well, I mean, you know, what you do with the thoughts is your business. I'm not going to kink shame how you choose to think about dolls that sleep, but that's fine. Just saying.
You started it. You just find these damn dolls creepy, and I find your dolls damn creepy.
Yeah, and so by the transitive property of creep, you're a creep.
That doesn't make any sense.
All
It's
right,
no logic.
gentlemen. What?
Yeah. Go ahead, Yava.
How long has he been your rival? How long have you been competing?
Well, you know, I don't keep track of those numbers too specifically, but probably is there a specific number that I should have for this, or can I just wing it?
Yeah, we can wing it. It's probably a
Yeah.
lifelong rival, but yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I don't keep track of it, but I'm pretty sure it was a toil day in Erastus at exactly the 13th, and it was I want to say about 4682, and he said one of my toys was gross. So I'm not petty. I don't like keep track, but about 20 years.
Right. Sure.
I mean, that's really nothing in the life of a gnome. It's
Yeah,
true. That's not
exactly.
really much of a grudge.
Yeah, no, I told him I was gonna
Get to
outlive him.
200, then we'll talk, maybe.
Yeah. Told him I was gonna outlive him, and he was like, not if I'd put you out of business.
Yava, Yava, my dear, remember what happened last time you went ahead of the
That's
group up
true.
against the door? Maybe you want to back off
I
a
was
little
just
bit,
gonna
my dear.
listen. All right.
I know,
Somebody else
I'm
can
just
listen.
cautious.
Have we checked the basement by any chance?
Festus, by the way, you know where to check for his possessions if you wanted to. It's really behind the counter. You'd have a little lockbox there.
Well, just see, you know, I'll make sure he's not doing any nefarious business in here. You know, I heard that there's coins is getting spread around too. So you know, if you want me to confiscate any of that stuff, I can go right ahead and just take
I
good
mean,
care of it all.
By the way,
Speaking of coins,
Festus, I didn't
have
give
you managed to?
Sorry,
Sorry, go on, Paps.
I didn't give you super much information on Rodolfo. 20 years was actually a great number. He was once a con man. It's an artless ex-con created his horrible toys. Let me double check why he. So double check. I tried to give you information, but not as much as I could have. This gentleman. From more than 20 years, this artless ex-con Rodolfo Ghiottori created his horrible toys. Is that it? That's all I get. Okay.
There you go.
Well, there you go. You did great. So, but as you check behind the counter, you find a little lockbox with a little ding, 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 ding. Seems like something's inside.
All right. Well,
And you were saying, Isabel, sorry?
I was just saying, as Festus mentions the coins, Isabel, have you had time to work on that microscope? Probably still use it.
you know what? Hold on, because I actually have to. I have not updated Festus at all as a character. Well, you know, I mean, I've been working on it in my spare time. It's not quite ready. I mean, it's not perfect. It only goes to about 2,000 magnification, and I don't know if that's enough. I've been trying to figure out if I could get to like scanning electrons. I invented atomic theory. I don't know if you heard of that.
No, I can't say that I have, my dear.
Yeah, I
That
was
sounds.
trying to get to a scanning level, maybe be able to peer into the deeper inner sites. I just make a particle accelerator, but yeah, I mean, I got a microscope.
What's a particle? What? What's a
Particle accelerator. It's like an accelerator, except it's for particles.
What's
What
even
is
a particle?
particles?
What is a
Yeah.
particle?
What is this old man
It's, you
going
know,
on
it's
about?
like something real small, like your intellects.
My what?
Yeah, exactly.
Shh. I'm trying to listen. Can I roll a perception
Yeah,
check?
roll perception. It's the street, Yava.
Oh.
At least in the street. You're like a commoner walking by, so all good.
Now, have a check the basement over here next to the table.
No, there is no basement. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it.
draw this
Ignore it.
damn
Ignore it.
basement?
Ignore it. There is no basement.
What kind of toy maker
No.
draws a basement on them floorboards?
Not poor Red's immersion. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Anything
Red.
but his immersion.
My immersion is broken
I'm
and
sorry,
wrong.
Red. I'm sorry.
That's not a basement. That's his employee-only bathroom.
That's quite sad.
Hey, you find a lockbox. Do you open it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
locked.
Well, that's what
We
I was.
open it.
I was looking at. I'll let Caden attempt it while I figure out if I was actually planning on putting points into thievery at this point with Festus.
Caden, do you want to unlock the lockbox here?
Yes.
Roll me a thievery check, por favor. Good enough. You unlock the lockbox, revealing a single, little ornate-looking key. It's shaped like the symbol of Abadar and bearing the number 261. Priz, immediately, this is just a safe deposit box key in the Abadar temple.
Oh yeah, Shani has showed me these before. We can just take it to the temple. We can see what's in there.
Are we potentially robbing this poor dead fellow? Feels like we're robbing this poor fellow.
Well, I wouldn't call it robbing. I mean, he's don't need it no more. And as far as you know, I'm his next of kin, his closest living relative.
So we have a key that looks suspiciously like Gadrin's keys, like a key dagger. And we also have bodies reanimating. And Gadrin also has a son who's a necromancer. So are we going to talk about this at any point?
I'm going to give you a hero point, Yava, for actually bringing this up. Thank you.
Oh, is that where the key's from?
Hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time it's that asshole.
Yeah.
You'd think,
I thought you killed him though.
We killed Gadrin, but his son is still.
Oh, he's the neck. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. This was just a little before my time with the group.
Yes, of course. So, do you think he's nearby? Like, can you animate? I don't know much about necromancy. Can you animate corpses from far away, or have like a trigger or something?
We did find a book about them.
That's right. One you tried to burn.
Of course.
So we probably shouldn't look at it, hey?
And we still should burn the damn book.
Unbelievable.
But
Right,
as
you're not
well,
going to win
it
that in
could
this
be
room.
one of the clues.
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead, put it out there. I'll take a look, see if I can figure anything out. Or
I don't have it.
all right. Wait, we gave that the tome, the harassment tome. We gave that to Sharni.
No, but it was before that. There was a book on necromancy, and we were killing before we killed Gadrin. I think there was books, right?
I mean, there was definitely books in that library. I got this one from there, but I don't know if anyone picked anything else up.
I didn't have it. I despised it.
All right, so there is no book. Now, just to be sure, a book is like a sandwich, but for words.
We had the dang book. I'm not sure if we gave it to the church or something, or maybe the guards.
Do we think that this necromancer you speak of is linked to these worshippers of Urgathoa? The ones we found on the ship?
Or perhaps the druids with the strange symbol that we went to the house.
Potentially. I just made the connection with the undead. Necromancer, Urgathoa.
Of course. Well, can I recall knowledge on necromancy?
Sure.
Far and
Go for
all
it.
that kind of stuff.
Go for it. Okay, real well. So what could have happened, thinking about it, is this guy could have animated the dead, left them there, as he stabbed the owner. For what reasons? Unknown. But you need to be present to animate the dead. So he was here not too long ago. Somebody was here not too long ago, animating the dead, and then just for what nefarious purposes he did that, you don't quite get why, but he definitely did it. Maybe just as an
And then real
experiment,
quick,
just to try it out. Yes, go ahead.
from my memory, his name is
Rolf with an
Wait,
Rolf
TH?
R with a TH. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me double check. But yeah.
Rolf.
Well, I can try to find the person we need. I am an experienced tracker. I have eyes of the city. Perhaps I could get some clues.
Jargon.
Yeah, right. Sounds good to me.
Can I just attempt a survival check, please?
Alrighty. Survival. Oh, where is it? Survival. Proficiency. That's still what I'm looking at. No, it's only trained well. It's still something. Hey.
Okay, you get a good sense that this gentleman was here and left. Unfortunately, whilst you can start tracking him, once you get to the city streets, his footsteps kind of mingle. I know you rolled pretty well, but it's, I think, pretty impossible to track somebody.
But eyes of the city feed.
Let me see the eyes of the city feed. You can use diplomacy or society.
So you could use those to basically ask around.
You can attempt to ask around if you wanted to roll a diplomacy or society.
Which both I'm shit at. You know what? I'm better with society. Can I give it a try?
Go for it.
I will hear a point at.
Okay. It's not great. Unfortunately, you don't know what this guy looks like either. You only have a tracking of his footprints, right? You've never seen Rolf, if I recall correctly, right? Have you
I've
ever
heard his name.
you've heard of his name, but have you ever seen Rolf, like his picture? Have I ever shown you Rolf? I don't think I have, right?
I don't think
No. So
Would Priz or Yava have seen Rolf back when they were part of Lamb's Lambs?
that is a good point. I'll leave it up to a D100. Let's do a 66 DC. Go for it.
Hold on. Come on, roll. No.
Okay, even if you had
I wouldn't-
seen him,
I
you
wouldn't
might
even known about. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know why you had me roll. Stupid.
I just imagine as Durkin talks to the locals, he asks, "Have you seen this foot?"
Exactly. Like that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like you probably can't really ask people of what Rolf, if they've seen Rolf, if you don't know what Rolf looks like, unfortunately. So that's kind of a dead end. Kind of a dead end.
Yeah, he will return back to the shop and says, "I'm sorry, I have no clue who the person looks like. And the locals didn't know his foot size."
I guess we need to check and see what was in this lockbox. That's our only lead.
Yeah, I mean, we can go talk to Shiny and see if the church can help it. Well, actually, I mean, technically, I mean, it's not ours, but I mean, we found it. We can always check.
I mean, yes, I suppose checking is okay, just as long as we're not going to be ransacking this place, I suppose, this lockbox. Let's just see what's in there.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
Do you all head to the Bank of Abadar and check what's in the lockbox? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do that quickly here as I'll move you guys to the bank. You talk to the bank is where's the bank? Bank of Abadar.
So you coming with us?
Oh yeah, Festus, are you going with?
I mean, I got a new store to finance, so you know, if there's anything in there, that's my property in that case, because I'm, he is my dear uncle.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You talk to Ishani who nods. Yes, we have the lock and key for this. Hold on, let me bring out his possessions. Bringing out a couple of. Oh no, not the ring, not the ring. Whoop. There we go. The ring was gonna be of discretion. There we go. Bringing out his entire life's wealth, which he had a couple of things in there. If you guys wanted to double check.
Wow, look at that. Got some tools, some boots, pipes, rings. It's too bad there's no gold in here.
I see some gold. What are you talking about?
I see.
Yeah,
quite
you
a bit
weren't
of
supposed to
gold.
look at my private thing. Fine. You help me out.
Matt, are you dying?
No, I'm just reading.
Okay, okay. There we go. I'll distribute the coins evenly. I'm assuming Ishani doesn't judge. This you have the key. This is yours. I got to go back to healing people though. I'll be back around later. This is yours now. The guy's dead. If you guys want to loot it, you can. If you want to respectfully give his property to his next of kin, you don't know his next of kin. This is your stuff now. So loot it.
Why does a toy maker need what is essentially equipment for infiltration?
It's easy. Festus knows this guy was once a con man, once a burglar, a thief, a bad gentleman.
Yeah, plus,
Do
I
we-
mean, I do a pretty tidy business in legitimate locksmithing. People lock themselves out of stuff all the time. Toy makers have, how do I say this in a way that's not creepy?
You can.
Agile, nimble little fingers that can reach into places. Did I do
Wasn't
it?
that creepy?
All right.
Yeah. So, did he have? Was he like an associate of Gadrin or a rival? Like, what does he have to do with Gadrin? He was a thief, so sort of in the same occupation. Does anybody know if he worked for him or?
I mean, I don't remember him. I think I would have remembered a toy maker.
You get a feeling he probably crossed some wrong people, the wrong place, wrong time, either back in the day or recently. Or maybe it was just a random murder that Rolf decided to do. But
Look,
unfortunately.
why? Look, it's one thing to kill the guy, right? But it's another thing to animate bodies afterwards, including his own. Like, what type of game is he playing at?
I'm more
Maybe it's
curious
a-
about why he has these boots.
Maybe it's a distraction from something else, something bigger he's working on.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna have to track him down. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like that's where the leads are headed.
Can you guys
And
loot the
also,
stuff, by the way?
yeah, I don't. I'm okay. I don't think I need any of that stuff.
I don't
Yes,
your wants the
same.
boats.
I ride on Mayday, so it doesn't really help me.
Oh, and I take it. Then I get you a bit faster with them.
You can grab him if you want, Durgan.
I will. It will help him greatly.
There you go. You're a dwarf anyway, so your speed's already slowed, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Those pipes can probably be sold. And the ring, if anybody wants it, it's a pretty nice ring. Well, it lets you have your weapons drawn without pretending your weapons are drawn, right? Is that what it is?
Sheathed weapons.
Armor and sheathed weapons can be
Okay. Yeah.
can look like invisible. Can be invisible or just look in like ordinary clothing. So you can like sneak weapons and armor into places potentially.
Ooh.
Maybe one for you, Caden. For your expertise.
If no one minds, I would like to take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't use weapons, so it's all yours.
Grab it, and those pipes can be sold. If you want to put it in party stash or something, you can use that to sell it. If nobody wants it, or keep them for Elijah in the future, I don't know. If Elijah's coming back, probably not, but you know, they're there. One last thing before we call this session here. I'm gonna give you the next quest lead, so let's do that. Do you guys head back to Citadel Volshanek at the end of all this?
Yeah, we probably need to do that just to say, rats are going to be eating bodies, don't kill them.
As you make past your way on Guard Street here, Jasper pops his head out. Yava.
Jasper's still here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to pop his head out. Yava, come here.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. She'll saunter over to him.
This is important. Just want to let you know that the Carowinds are having some sort of noble party at this moment in time. And I know Lord Uberto and Lady Tiltula are there right now.
Okay.
I was wondering if... Well, should I... I'm going to go in there and pretend to be a servant. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go in there and pretend to be a servant. All right?
Good. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
I don't know if the kid's there, but we'll see. Just letting you know, that is, yeah? They'll be having the feast
Yeah.
this evening.
Okay.
Do you want to go there?
What, to help you? Or
It's...
or
Yeah.
what?
I don't know. Just if maybe you could come with? He smiles sheepishly.
Come with you. All right. Yeah, I guess. Do you not feel like you can do this by yourself?
He sighs. You know what? I can. You don't have to come. No, it's fine.
I feel like I have to come.
No, it's fine. I got this.
All right. So the nobles are having a party right now.
Yes,
In
that's
the middle.
it's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah. What? Maybe we should just go check it out just to see. This seems incredibly insensitive.
I thought so too.
And you said who is it that's
The
hosting the party?
Carowinds. The Carowinds. You
Carowinds.
can roll me a recall knowledge of as you know your nobles. Natural 1. Do you want a hero point that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, manually subtract a hero point and re-roll.
So just click again, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, way better. The Carowinds are double checking. Oh god, scrolling through the PDF. Gracious for the Carowinds. They like their parties, that's for sure. And let me double check what else. They know quite a bit of people. And they've always relished the limelight. In fact, Elijah might have known them back in the day, as they used to contribute thousands of gold coins to the amphitheaters, reserving kind of seats and whatnot. You get the feeling that they would want to. They're the type of people that, when there's doom and gloom, they want to hold a fantastic party to forget about things. Yes? So.
Where located?
They are located. I'll double check where they are. Karen Manor features Shoreline Way. Anybody know where Shoreline Way is? Oh shit, this is Shoreline Way. No, this is Warehouse Way. Shoreline Way. I'll give you a hero point. You can find Shoreline Way, guys. Do it.
Quickly. It's
Shoreline
shore,
Way?
so it should be close to the
It's
shore.
probably near the shoreline.
I found it already.
Red.
Ping it,
Damn
ping it,
it!
ping it, ping it, red, ping it, ping it.
I'm pinging. I'm pinging.
Yeah. Wait, that's saying
You
Alice
say
Way.
shoreline way.
Hey. Okay, maybe they're.
What? You say shoreline.
You know what? That's fine. This is good enough, I guess. This. It's by the shoreline. You are right. Let's put that there. So, Anyway, Jasper lets you know of this. Yaba, what do you tell the party as you pop back? Hopefully, you pop back out of the room.
Yeah. Jasper just told me something really interesting, I suppose.
I found it.
What are their names?
Wait, where did you find it? Ping it.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is for real.
Ping it. Ping it.
Ping it.
Did they want to pick down
Right
here?
by
How do I
Jazeera.
ping it?
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Oh,
Gain a
that's
hero
perfect.
point, Caden.
That's where Durgan was
I was pointing it.
Oh, wait.
pinging it.
Wait, who pinged it first?
We were both pinging
I don't know
it.
who found it first. Be honest.
Durgan.
Durgan.
Durgan, then
Durgan.
gain a hero
Red.
point. Durgan. All right, that's fine. And you should see Carowin Manor here popping up. Yeah. So.
So Yava will pop out and say, Jasper just told me something really peculiar, which is that the Carowin nobles are hosting a big party, and a lot of the city's nobles have gathered there to, I don't know, feast and celebrate.
I'm
I don't know,
going
what
to
do you
say
make of that?
something grim. I bet 50 gold that party of, feasting will be undead massacre eating the nobles.
You bet 50 gold.
Yeah,
That's going to be
50
an
gold
undead
that
massacre.
the undead will try to eat the nobles over there because it's feasting.
Yeah, I'll take that bet.
I mean, we just fought damage the shambling mounts of undead, and I
mean-
bet you it will happen over there.
I mean,
Something
if I was going to
big is happening.
put my money on anything, it's that they all get infected with blood veil. But that would just be my call. Maybe a little bit of turnaround is fair play for burning the connections to the bridges.
Or maybe they'll just, all take a look at their lives and their choices and realize that maybe they need to do better for themselves in the city.
I'll take
Yeah,
your
that's
bet
even
up on
less
that,
likely.
Priz. No. I'll take some money up on that, Priz, if you want.
Well, I mean, I don't really have that much spare cash, and gambling's kind of a sin.
Anyway, I don't know. It gives me a weird feeling. I feel like we should at least go take a look.
Yeah, I mean, it seems. I mean, if Jasper gave it to you as a reliable source of information,
But how do we get in? We're not nobles.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to look when we get there, but it shouldn't be too difficult.
All right. We're going to call it because I'm going to give you guys an option here. Do you want to... Well, it's a dumb option. I think I know what you're going to take. But do you want to level up to level 6 now and then level 7 after the manor? Or do you want to level up to level 7 directly after the manor and skip level 6? I think let's do level 6. It's going to be too complicated. Yeah. Never mind. Level up to level 6 now. You did a bunch of stuff, so congratulations.
That's a quick.
I'll send you 2750 because we did extend by like half an
we
hour.
did extend a little bit. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Although you have a discount match, you can send 25 if you want. With
No, I did 2750 because that is the discount because it would be 30 minus 250.
What is my rate again? I thought
25 euros a
Right.
session,
I thought half an
and
hour
then you
was
do 2250.
Yeah, 2.5 euros extra per half an hour. So anyway, I'll stop recording. Thank you for watching YouTube. Like and subscribe. Bye.